Welcome to RMC Asia's Recruitment Insight Sessions. Today I have Frida with us, who is our Student Recruitment and International Relations Manager at RMC Asia. Hi Frida, thank you again for taking the time to speak with me today. Could you tell us a little bit about yourself, please?
Hi Alicia, good morning from here. I work now in recruitment and focus on bringing young adults on board with us, both through our international relations as well as with our networks of universities. I'm based in Sweden. I've been in the hospitality industry for a very long time, and I'm also a past participant of our programs, actually.
Since such programs and internships or training opportunities are crucial in the hospitality industry today, in your experience, what exactly makes them so beneficial to both participants and the hospitality industry?
I think that cultural exchange programs are super important to, of course, the hospitality industry, because we are bringing in young adults who want to learn more, who are eager to learn, who will be the workforce of tomorrow from a young adult's perspective. So someone that's going into this as an applicant, as a student, as a recent graduate. It's for them to really explore, to grow as people, to build a network, to explore a new country, of course, gain a lot of work experience, but also for them to grow as people. For me, it's an amazing opportunity, and it's a great way of traveling, and it's a great way of gaining international work experience. You get to work with people from all over the world. Now, in terms of the hospitality industry, we help them bring on board young adults that are hungry. They're hungry for knowledge. They're hungry for experience. And during an internship or a training program, it's an excellent way of gradually stepping into a potential future contractual position, for example, and for them to really work alongside with managers, and for managers to be able to help shape the workforce of tomorrow, really.
Hospitality is really international. Wherever you go, there's always going to be international guests, international staff members. There's definitely a lot to learn for everyone in this industry. Could you share with me a little bit about what makes RMC Asia's recruitment process so effective in selecting candidates that match with the specific needs of host organizations?
Throughout our recruitment process, we start with talking with the applicants. So we start with having a chat with them and really understand more about them, what it is that they are interested in, if they are open-minded to multiple departments or destinations, etc. So to really understand where their preferences lie first, because they are our clients and that's who we work with. And then when we know their preferences, that's when we can work on matching them with host organizations who we know are currently looking for this type of profile. We try to match them together from there. So we start with learning about the applicants, and then we match them with who we know are looking for the same things as they are. So that's where you have the value in terms of we work on finding them opportunities, and then we work on coordinating everything for them as well. So we're really here throughout the entire process with them.
That's certainly a really thoughtful and tailored approach to recruitment. As you mentioned, it definitely helps applicants save a lot of time, as well as being matched to the most suitable opportunities out there, because we do offer a lot of different options with a lot of different host organizations and across several destinations.
We do have opportunities all year round. There are always hiring managers that are active in all of our destinations. So nowhere really stops, which makes it possible for us to know that someone who might be interested in a specific department will be able to get an opportunity there. There's going to be someone that is looking for their profile in specific.
It's a very personalized approach, and also I think it stands out because we have such close contact with both the host as well as the applicants. It's not that difficult to find out what exactly each party is looking for and then just match the right person with the right hotel. So I know that RMC Asia is expanding its presence, and you in particular work in Europe. Could you tell me a little bit about what efforts are being made to grow our presence in that region, whether it's among applicants or with host organizations?
in terms of expanding here is that we continuously work on nurturing our strong relationships with universities, for example, so our networks of schools that we have all over Europe, really. Then we are, of course, also continuously looking at new potential collaborations. We reach out to new schools, or schools reach out to us, and see how we can collaborate together, share our opportunities with the schools so that they can also share them with their students, for them to be aware of the opportunities that we have. And this is, of course, not only in the European market. We do this in various regions of the world. And we do that simultaneously because we are a team that are located everywhere. So we are able to do that.
If you can share with me a story of an intern or trainee who has been placed with RMC Asia and kind of really stood out and exceeded expectations.
I actually have one that I have in mind that is very interesting. She's coming back to us actually as a returnee. And during her first experience, she did a 6 months internship in Dubai, but she was absorbed as for a contractual position after 3 months only. And that is because, of course, she showed her performance and the hiring managers saw the value of her, and they absorbed her right away because they wanted to continue with her. During this period, she also had the opportunity to simultaneously do a little bit of an internship with the same host organization still, but she was working as a permanent employee in, I think it was a food and beverage, and she was able to do a very short internship in the sales and marketing department as well at the same time. So this was all after she had our professional services to help her get there. And now it had been a few months, and she reached out saying that I had a great experience the first time. I really want your help to find a new position, and now I want to do it in sales and marketing. And she was like, I really liked your services, and I really want your help to find another one. And that's really someone that, of course, then understood the value of what we do and the network that we have. That's one of my favorite things at the end of the day, really hearing about the interns that had a really good experience and that then exceeded expectations.
What would you say are the biggest benefits for host organizations as well as our partner universities and schools in collaborating with RMC Asia on the recruitment process?
What's the benefit for schools, for example, to collaborate with us is then the fact that we work in multiple different destinations, and we work with networks of hundreds of hotels across these destinations, which means that when a student comes to them, for example, and they don't know exactly where they're interested in going, then working together with us, who would then be able to introduce them to opportunities in various destinations, it's a huge benefit for them. We are there with them from the beginning until the end. So from even submitting an application until they finish their internship. So for schools, universities, because we have a huge network of hotels of various brands, always 4 and 5-star properties. For host organizations, it then directly connects with the network of schools we have, because from their side, it is the fact that they have one point of contact. The host organization, so the hiring manager, has one point of contact, which is RMC Asia, and we recruit from all over the world. So they are able to have a pool of various profiles, people from different countries, different skill set, different languages, different cultural backgrounds. And that's all through one channel. That's also because, of course, when it comes to the host organizations, we help throughout the entire process there as well. We introduce, we coordinate, and we support them as well. So the benefits for all of them, they should work with us because we can help them throughout the entire process.
Definitely. RMC Asia is kind of like the meeting point for all of these different parties, which also makes managing the process easier for all 3 types of parties that we work with. It really shows how partnering with RMC Asia can create long-lasting success for host organizations, for partner schools and universities, and of course, directly with the interns, with the participants.
Of course, for anyone that is considering to apply, reach out to us. We're more than happy to have a chat with you to explain more. And if you're a host organization or a school, reach out to us as well, because we are more than happy to share more information with you too and see how we can work together and how we can help. We are here to help everyone.
Thank you so much, Frida, for sharing your insights.
Thank you, Alicia.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.